I have to, I mean, 'cause that's the thing, if I, do you want just a shot of the table with all the items, or do you want them speaking?
I'll actually pick something up and hand it to them and say, will you explain why this is?
Okay, that might work.
And I'm going to have the handheld so I
Reagan
can
National
facilitate that.
This
And then before you start asking the questions, it's just right. He just does like a
inside the terminal are prohibited.
And I'm just going to hand pick a few things to talk about. I'm not going to talk about it all.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Look okay. Me getting up to a shop, panning to
So look if he's holding it. Set it up, like, find it on the table.
pulling back up.
No, I agree.
I mean, if it's going to work that way, I'll do that.
No, I like the idea, like, if we're holding it up.
Yeah, me too.
Then you can first have it. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. Radio with newspaper, but it's rare.
We should have had, like, an audio guide. The audio guide would have been
I've had a few. And I've done a few
yeah. No, exactly. Oh my god, no, you're fine. I feel like I was confused on what today's event was. I think everyone was confused.
Yeah, give me a second. Let's get you going.
You'll do great.
He's starting
I have
over.
faith.
So I guess I'll have to stand right around here. And then we'll adjust.
So, but this one is look at camera or look at one of you to the side. What's a better look?
We'll see. Are you now? Is Monica asking questions, or are you just going to start just talking by yourself?
Yeah. We're prepared for the holiday. Enroll in pre-check. We have TSA care specialists. Confirm ID. But I think I want.
I shouldn't have any questions. So like
What?
if you, well, I shouldn't have any questions. So like if you just want to go over your overview.
Points.
that
Well,
you
I'd
have.
probably have Carter standing there, like to prompt when I forget what I'm supposed to say.
Yes. I think me and him will both be standing right.
Okay. You got a test?
But Monica, you want him looking at the camera, not at you guys. Okay.
Yes, look at the camera.
Give me a second. So maybe.
When I'm done, I'm going to close with, pack smart, pack your patience.
Okay.
We're ready. And then I'm going to turn it over to our officers to explain
Perfect.
what they should and shouldn't pack. Can you stand there and just kind of prompt if I forget a major point? Are you going to stand there? I'm not going to look at you.
I'm on camera.
And you owe me lunch because you didn't.
And I'm close enough. I owe you lunch.
You're going to talk at me. This was not part of the agreement.
Well, I need a light on you because it's so backlit.
That's fine.
That would you look really dark.
But I know this is my better side, so I'm going to kind of angle myself.
Okay, I'm rolling, guys. That's me.
That's not me. Okay, make sure this is off. Yeah.
Oh, give me a second.
Hello? Do you need me to do a name and spelling kind of thing or no?
Oh no, it's fine. I have it right here.
Okay.
I spelled it.
Spell it right?
Okay, let me.
BUSCH.
No, it's me.
There was a one of my initial bosses was English.
Okay.
In Kentucky grocery store.
Nice. And when that happens, just stop. Or can you? Does this come on?
When this starts, do you want to stop? Yeah. So whenever this goes on, just go ahead and stop, and
Then
we'll
restart.
after.
Okay.
Caesar, you don't have me in the shot, do you?
No. All right, Carter, you're good. Okay.
Name and title? Or no? Just start.
No, we're good. I already
Okay.
have her name and title.
Holiday travel.
Or Well, you can start off with like, "Hi, my name is John Bush," and then your title, and then go ahead.
Yes or no?
Comfort.
Oh, I'm good to go. All right. Hello, we're here today to talk about holiday travel and TSA's readiness to help you through the airports and the checkpoints so you can enjoy time with your friends and family this holiday season. We do expect a significant increase in holiday travel during this holiday period. We cover about 15 days over the 3 holidays that we celebrate together. But we don't expect any major rushes through the airports. We're well prepared to help you and your traveling companions through safely and efficiently. We do ask that you pack smart and prepare before you come to the airport to make the experience much smoother for everybody. One of the things we can all do is enroll in TSA PreCheck. That's a service that TSA provides, and right now we're running a little special for the holiday season. If you enroll with your family members, the second enrollment is $15 off. And PreCheck is a service that provides you an expedited service at the checkpoint. You may leave your shoes and belt and some of your jackets on. You may leave your laptops in your bag, and it really just reduces the touch points going through the checkpoint, and you have a much more efficient and smooth experience with us. You can look for places to enroll in TSA PreCheck at the TSA.gov website. We also offer a special service for any of our travelers who have special needs or need a little more assistance through the checkpoint. It's called TSA Cares. And we have passenger support specialists at every airport who are specially trained to support you with any of those needs. And if you think you might want to request passenger support specialists, if you think you might want to request passenger support specialist assistance, please check the TSA.gov website again and enroll at TSA Cares. We also have, let me break there. Who's next?
Real ID.
And at airports across the country, TSA has begun enforcement of the Real ID Act. Many of you know that last May we changed some procedures at the checkpoint to help enforce the provisions of that act. We think it has had a positive impact across the country as we greatly reduce the number of non-compliant IDs that we're seeing at the airports. And nationally, that number is around 5%, and at many airports it's less than 5%. But we are still seeing some, and so come on February 1st of the next year, we are going to change procedures to confirm ID, which is another process to help validate travelers' identification for those who don't have compliant IDs. The process will cost $45 to continue through screening, and there's a process to validate your identity with TSA. There is still time before that 1 February date. There is still time to let's start over there. Or where did I leave that off?
If you want to avoid the $45 fee.
If you'd like to avoid the $45 fee, there is still time before 1 February to go ahead and get yourself a compliant Real ID at your local DMV. And of course, there are other acceptable forms of identification that you may bring to the checkpoint, including passports, military IDs, and several others. And the full list is available at TSA.gov. And so I'd like to encourage everyone to prepare smartly for travel this holiday season. Above all else, please pack your patience. But for some special holiday tips, we have some of our transportation security officers with us today to share pointers and provide some tips on what to pack and what not to pack as you travel. Does a clunk. No, it's not. I know you can edit that down quite a bit, but that was kind of clunky at the end.
The networks will do what they will with that. But thank you so much. Yeah, that was great.
Okay, sure. Promise me you'll get 10 seconds of a soundbite out of that, right?
Trial.
What do you think? You want to go again?
It's up to you if you feel it.
Okay. What do you think?
You hit them all.
Any
The
of
only thing you didn't hit was the BOGO.
I did.
Yeah, you hit the BOGO.
I did.
You hit the BOGO.
$15 for the second.
Yeah.
I didn't say BOGO.
No.
You didn't say bonus.
I said we have a special.
$15 off.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that.
I did.
$15 off.
Good.
I did.
I missed it.
That's okay.
I heard TSA preach that.
I kind of stuttered a little bit though.
Okay.
I thought it was great.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are continuously rolling on this.
Okay.
This is the part that's going to get out there.
Where are my officers?
Now we're gonna head over here.
Oh.
Okay, so now we're going on to the officer.
Yes, onto the table.
Okay, let me reach that up real quick.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Microphone check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just a few shots.
He's just getting B-roll right now. And then would you like us to name the TSA agent after speaking or explain them?
If you'll you can label them as transportation security officers, and then I'll introduce Natalie by her first name, and then John by his first name.
Perfect.
Traveling on American Airlines, please return to American
JOHN
Airlines.
or JON?
JOHN, got it.
But
right here.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'm sitting there looking for.
You're like, did someone just take my mic?
I know, exactly. Gee, did somebody really disrupt that?
Welcome to Reagan National Airport. This is a smoking facility. So paging passenger John Cotton from American
You
Airlines.
can't bring snow globes?
Main lobby. Please return for alongside them.
It's
Okay.
if you can spread it, spill it, or spray it. It's prohibited at the checkpoint if it's greater than 3.4 ounces.
Got it. Okay.
So,
I'm sorry, Carter.
no, all good.
Would you like me to stay on a two-shot for the whole thing, or would you like me, like, if one of them speaks a certain thing, push it
Paging
on?
American Airlines passenger John Cotton. Please return to the main
Just in
lobby
case, yeah, so
check-in
it's not super
for
hot.
alongside them.
Just so you're aware, pick up a few items. This up. This up. Just what I'd like to stress, the line support, the line opener itself is allowed. What makes this prohibited? And then and I don't want to get into that, so I'm going to put these up here, and then in the gift, when we finally get to the gifts, I can ask that they put those up to talk about them.
Did it work if you stood in the middle of the agent kind of did that way instead of like walking like around the table?
Would you prefer me in the back? You can do that too. That'd be fine. I mean, if you like to be between the two. All right, that would work.
Oh, well, yeah, like just in case, because I don't want him like walking in the car.
That kind of makes sense too.
Yeah, so we'll- Is that all right with you if we have you in between? Perfect.
Is it turned on?
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Would you give me a quick mic check there?
Hi, Carter Langston, TSA Regional Spokesperson.
I'm sorry. Is your first name Robert or is it Carter? Or do you go by
I
both?
go by Carter,
Okay.
which is my middle name. My first name in my email is Robert.
That's what I was wondering. Okay.
It's a government thing.
Got it.
They don't really recognize middle names.
Nope, at all.
Not at all.
Can I just have you guys just a little bit closer to Carter? Thank you. Perfect. All right, guys, whenever you're ready.
Hi there. I'm Carter Langston, a TSA Regional Spokesperson, and I'd like to explain why we're here with a table of items. These are items that we see frequently at the checkpoint, causes delays, because these are prohibited items. And we're ready to talk about each one of them with the officers that I have with me. They see these items a lot. And we'll talk about why they're prohibited. But what's really important is that when passengers pack and they are getting ready to come to the airport to travel, it's important to know what you can put in your bag and what needs to go maybe into a checked bag. All of the items here on this table can fly, but they need to fly in a checked bag rather than in a carry-on. And to know the difference, you can go to the
Members of the military. The USO Lounge is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. The USO Lounge is located in Terminal 1, across from the airport's lost and found offices, and can be accessed by taking the airport shuttle.
To know the difference between what can go into a carry-on bag, what needs to go into a checked bag, or what needs to not fly at all, you can go to the TSA.gov "What Can I Bring" tool, or you can ask TSA with your question. You can send a text message, and to find that text number, go to TSA.gov and punch in "Ask TSA." So let's talk about some of these items. This one is very frequent, and I'm going to ask Natalie to explain why this is a prohibited item in a carry-on.
Hi, so this can't go because you could injure somebody and hurt somebody with this, but you could always check it in and put it in your check-in bag.
And what is that?
It's a pepper spray. Definitely a pepper spray. A lot of people use this for self-defense as well, just in case they're scared of flying, but still can't go.
Thank you, Natalie. And the second one here is a common thing that you would expect to see. It's a wine opener. So, John, why is the wine opener not allowed in a carry-on bag?
This one specifically cannot go because of the knife. If you can buy the one that don't have the knife, it will be able to go. If not, you have to put it in your check bag, okay?
Thank you. Okay, so holiday, people travel frequently, and they want to bring their gifts. This is a snow globe, common item, especially around the holidays. So, Natalie, tell me why a snow globe shouldn't fly in a carry-on bag.
The ounces, definitely over 3.4 ounces. It's too large. And that you can put it in your check-in bag. Just make sure that it's sealed and protected.
So if you can spill it, spray it, or spread it, anything over 3.4 ounces is not allowed in carry-on bag. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go to another common item. People actually fly with their own pots and pans frequently so that they can cook at their destination. So why would a cast iron skillet So, John, why would a cast iron skillet be preferred in a checked bag than a carry-on?
This is a prohibited item. More is about the weight of it. It can be used as a self-defense item. That's why it cannot go in the carry-on bag. It can go in the check bag. Okay.
And then this. It looks like a hairbrush. Natalie? Why can't this hairbrush fly in a checked bag?
So if you look at this, it's a concealed weapon. It's very hidden and it's very dangerous, so this cannot go.
So again, fine to go in a checked bag. And then we're going to talk about some gifts. Perfectly wrapped boxes and presents this holiday season. We see a lot of them, and we ask passengers. So we frequently see wrapped packages at the checkpoint. One of the things that I would say about this is that it's really heartbreaking at the checkpoint when our officers have to unwrap a gift that's perfectly wrapped in the checkpoint. Heartbreaking for the officer as well as the passenger. So I'm going to ask Natalie again to pick up the bag or the gift bag and talk about why that's preferred.
Hi, so this is preferred, so it's easier to look in. So we're able to slightly take a look inside. If it's anything fragile, if there's anything fragile, then just unwrapping it so we don't damage anything and mess up how the wrapping paper looks. Also, this as well, there's different types of packaging. But if it has any liquid, large liquid, you would have to put it in your check-in bag as well.
Do you have any questions?
I didn't know all about this stuff with the wrapped gifts. So all of these can go into your check-in. The wrapped
Everything,
gifts.
everything on the table can go into checked baggage. Again, anything that's fully wrapped, our officers who screen the checked baggage may need to unwrap this in the checked baggage screening as well. So this is always preferred.
We highly recommend it. If they don't know, check in the USA TSA Gov website. If not, bring the package unwrapped so we can search it, and then you just wrap it in your destination, because we will have to open it. And that's it.
Oh, this is all stuff you guys have.
Not confiscated. So we don't confiscate. We give passengers a choice, many choices. What they can do with the item, they can take it to their car, they can put it in checked baggage, they can voluntarily abandon it at the checkpoint, and TSA does keep it for a while. Many cases, it goes to the state where it's auctioned off.
Thank you. Okay. So those are both replicas, that and the sword, right? Okay.
And this one is a common one that you go to the Army Museum here, you bring it here,
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
but it cannot go because it's a replica.
Yeah.
And most of the person, oh, it's a bottle opener, but it's a replica of the building, so.
So you're like, well.
It cannot go.
Okay.
This is a normal daily basis.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because most of the commons iron in here are things that people use to protect themselves.
And so they just have it in their bag.
They just have it in the bag, and then you carry that every day.
Forget.
Most of the time they're in their keychain with their car keys and everything.
Yeah.
And they don't figure it out.
I mean,
just
B-roll.
B-roll, and sir, the only thing I wanted to do with that is TDC and divestiture.
Excellent.
And for that, I'll just use, because we're not, it's just B-roll, right?
It's just
So just
B-roll.
nat sound is fine. Okay.
Attention members of the military. The USO Lounge is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. The USO Lounge is located in Terminal 1, across from the airport's lost and found offices, and can be accessed by taking the airport shuttle.
So we can just leave this here?
Yeah, he said we're good to leave this stuff here for a second. I'm so scared of taking anything on an airplane.
So am I. I am like checking everything, and I'm like, is this gonna work?
Right, exactly.
I'm just gonna put it in my check.
Exactly.
That's just so funny.
So insane.
Thank you. Good luck out.
Yeah.
It just has to be submitted up there
Really helps a lot.
to DNI. And they had a few, obviously.
I wasn't sure about it when I first got here. I was like,
I was like, wait a second.
Tried to just find
I know when I
people who
walked
had
in, I was like,
submitted
this is what I
dissemination
thought.
yeah. Well, that was the thing, because we're so used to press conferences, little individual. Yeah. But thanks for that. It really helped a lot. I just, because as a photog, you question yourself, should I get it this way? Should I get it that way? So it's nicer to have a producer who, yeah. So I really appreciate it. So I guess this is where we start shooting this area. Oh, okay, got it.
We're debating on where to take you guys. That's the weird.
The touchless on the camera, you guys have talked about that already. The touchless ID at the front corner, have you seen those?
That's what's most popular right now, and we are expanding that technology across a number of airports.
Okay.
What's really, maybe we can go talk about that right now. We could go do B-roll there. It's a partnership between TSA and an airline. This is what we dealt in.
I fly Delta a lot.
Okay.
Plus I prefer.
It'll be cheaper.
We board in an hour, is that okay? Are you good with that, baby?
So we could step in right here.
We'll follow you.
And so these passengers right here are verifying their ID with these officers.
Okay.
Now this gentleman is using the touchless ID, and all he's doing is showing up with his face at the camera, and then being cleared into the checkpoint to go ahead.
Can we actually have you say that again, Carter, since I didn't kind of get you saying that?
Yeah, for sure. So, go ahead. So the passengers here at the TSA pre-check touchless ID station are able to walk up, show their face, get validated, and go directly into the checkpoint for further screening. This happens to be at DCA a partnership between Delta Airlines, United Airlines, and TSA, so that those passengers with TSA pre-check and the airline's frequent flyer program with a passport loaded into their frequent flyer program app, they're able to walk directly up to that unit, show their face, and go straight through. It's the most seamless ID validation checking there is. Very seamless, very easy to accomplish. Just requires TSA pre-check and a frequent flyer program participation. And here's a guy doing it right now.
Is it okay to get a few shots from here? Okay. Just wait for the next person. Thank you. Have a great day. Be safe.
Put your ID right in.
And you'll take a look at this screen.
Have a nice day.
You are good to go. Go in. Just right in this way.
How are you? You ready to insert your ID in the flower?
Hello. I'm going to have you insert your ID on the right here. You're good to go. Have a good one. Hello. Just going to have you insert your ID right here. Just take a look at the screen. You're good. Have a good one. Good, how are you?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Insert your ID on the right side. You're good. Have a good one. Thank you, you too. Just in this way. Sorry.
The other thing I thought you would want to get is this right here. Represents the festival. Their passengers put all of their gear on the table.
Okay.
And this is fairly new. We've got a hologram of an officer providing instruction on how to carry yourself.
Okay, awesome. Appreciate that.
Some days it's just
Ensure you're not carrying any prohibited items, such as firearms. Leave 311 liquids in the bag that remove medically necessary herbicides and rituals, such as cough syrup and contacting.
Combine your belongings into as few bags as possible to speed up your trip. Remove items from your pocket and place your bags to avoid losing them. Leave your bag on the conveyor belt and wait for an officer to direct you through. Let the officer know if you have a metal implant or medical device.
I have hope. I'm not remotely concerned. I realize I'm getting
Need more help? Just ask an officer.
They are the sometimes the ratings are more corrupt.
Tablets, and other larger electronics in the bag. You do not need to remove shoes, belts, and light jackets such as umbrellas, vests, lasers, and gloves. Heavy coats and thick jackets must be placed into the escalator. Ensure you are not carrying any prohibited items, such as firearms and weapons. Leave 311 liquids in the bag that remove medically necessary herbicides and rituals, such as cough syrup and contacting.
Don't do it anymore.
Combine your belongings into as few bags as possible to speed up your trip. Remove items from your pocket and place the bag to avoid losing them. Leave your bag on the conveyor belt.
What station?
This is being fed to all of us.
Fantastic.
Safe travels.
Yeah.
And wait for an officer to direct you through.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got some of that.
Those are my two favorite stations because they represent where more at those two stations than there are in the
That's what I was telling him. I was like, that's a cool little feature you guys have. It's like an eye grab.
Anything else you'd like me to grab? I got a little bit of this. Yeah. Got it, right. So we can't actually.
Yeah, we can actually go back there.
Okay, awesome. I think I got you enough. Maybe look.
If you just want to get some of like a wider shot of like the lines and kind of
Okay.
I feel like we use that a lot.
Okay, sure. Let me just get some more, shots of people in lines. Okay. Is it okay if we still go back here a little just to get some shots a little bit more back there?
Are you going to get the officers or?
I'm just going to get some of this. Just this area right here. Yeah, I think I got you.
So you guys can go out this way. Yeah, and then you're just go up the stairs. Okay.
From unknown individuals. Unattended vehicles may be ticketed and towed.
Nice shots for you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Really nice. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. For us photographers, we could spend hours and hours taking pictures of this stuff.
Then I go, watch what they do. I go on national. And they'll be here filming some spot. And behind them, just like that, or maybe some little piece like that. And then they switch to the anchor and they put the story for the rest of whatever they're talking about. And they throw up Denver or Orlando, utter chaos in their checkpoint or their area with a million people waiting to go through. It's a really busy travel area. You didn't switch your label from DCA to Denver.
You're like, wait a second.
Or it's not noticeable.
Alright, so did you guys get...
Yeah, I think we got everything we needed. Wow, thank you so much for all of this.
But you did great though, you did great.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, it's Monica. Good, how are you? When is actually going to be able to come down from our pool negotiation?
Yeah, he told me yesterday he's gonna try to reach out to me. Yep, he did.
No, we should be done.
Well, that wasn't bad. It was actually pretty fun. I know. I think that would have made it just a little bit easier, you know.
Mr. Speaker, pursuant to the order of the House of December 16, 2025, I call up House Concurrent Resolution 61 and ask for its immediate consideration in the House.
Clerk will report the title of the concurrent resolution.
House Concurrent Resolution 61, concurrent resolution directing the President pursuant to Section 5C of the War Powers Resolution to remove United States Armed Forces from hostilities with presidentially designated terrorist organizations in the Western Hemisphere.
Pursuant to the order of the House of December 16, 2025, the concurrent resolution is considered as read. The concurrent resolution shall be debatable for 1 hour, equally divided and controlled by the chair and ranking minority member of the Committee on Foreign Affairs or their respective designees. The gentleman from Florida, Mr. Mast, and the gentleman from New York, Mr. Meeks, each shall control 30 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Florida.
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that members all have 5 legislative days in which to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on the resolution under consideration.
Without objection, so ordered.
Mr. Speaker, I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized for such time as he may consume.
Right now, we have cartels operating in our backyard. They are kidnapping Americans, extorting families, trafficking women and children, and flooding our towns with fentanyl to maximize death and addiction on American soil. Someone tell me that I'm wrong. I don't hear anything. Just look at the images next to me. It's not Photoshop. None of this is new. It's just new that it's being defeated by President Trump, brought to an end by President Trump. This violence, it comes from the Sinaloa and Jalisco cartels, Tren de Aragua, MS-13, Cartel of the Suns, headed by Nicolas Maduro, just to name a few. The president has every bit of Article 2 authority to defend the United States of America from these imminent threats. These cartels that are doing this are an imminent threat. These cartels have tens of thousands of members who wake up every day and see it as their sole mission to flood the United States with lethal drugs. But my Democrat colleagues want to ignore that. Sinaloa and Jalisco alone have nearly 45,000 members combined. Gulf Cartel, 50,000 members. MS-13, another 30,000. They're coming across the Gulf constantly. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, they are coming to the United States of America with their violence. That is the definition of imminent. These drug cartels are highly organized, militarized. They are terrorist networks that have convinced my colleagues that they're nothing more than small street gangs. They control territory, run armed convoys, use drones for surveillance, communicate through encrypted networks like the military. They terrorize entire countries with extreme violence, and they terrorize the United States of America and our people. They spread carnage wherever they go, not just across the border, but on our side of the border as well, right here in the United States of America. Look at this morbid scene that we're going to put up here. These are 2 men about to be decapitated, literally out in the open by the Gulf Cartel. The tactics of these cartels are the same as those used by Al-Qaeda and ISIS. These are terrorist networks. Some are given safe haven by foreign governments. Others, like Tren de Aragua, take orders from Nicolas Maduro. I can tell you that Americans have paid the price for it. Laken Riley, 22-year-old nursing student, murdered in Georgia by a confirmed member of Tren de Aragua. Claritha Daniels and Justin Lawless, executed outside of their Bronx apartment by 6 Tren de Aragua terrorists. These were neighbors to my ranking member. 74-year-old American rancher killed in Brownsville, Texas, when his truck hit a cartel-planted IED. Exactly the same kind of thing that took my legs off. Democrats don't want the president to be able to defend America from these terrorists. Even more tragic is the fact that nearly 80,000 Americans overdosed last year on fentanyl, cocaine, and other cartel and trafficked drugs. But Democrats don't want to protect you from that either. In fact, yesterday, after we had a classified briefing, The gentleman on my left, the ranking member, went directly to the press to claim that these strikes were not protecting America, literally said these strikes were not stopping drugs. Everything that he said is very easy for me to prove wrong. Every drug boat sunk is literally drugs not coming to the United States of America. Every narco-terrorist killed is an American life, like Laken Riley or Claretha Daniels saved. The threat is pressing and it's frequent. In November, the Coast Guard announced it seized 510,000 pounds of cocaine in the Eastern Pacific and the Caribbean since the start of 2025. This is enough cocaine to harm nearly 170 million Americans. Congressional authorization is not required to carry out precise limited strikes. My colleagues did not object when prior presidents conducted military operations